This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you Rocket Blast Roulette by one of my subscribers, David Reed. He says this is incredible. I can't wait to share with you. Let's go ahead and get started, and let's go ahead and spin, and I'll cover everything you need to know with this one and how he's making money in the casino. And you can tell the shape of it definitely looks like a Rocket Blast, and that is a $70 win to start. Wow. Okay. And you can probably see how these bets overlap. These are all $5 bets. We do have a single number 2 $5 bet, but then we have some splits, we have some corners, and but all those are $5 bets. So it's a 110 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin, and I'm going to show you what to do next. Here we go. That's a 12 red. That's a $25 win, so we're already up $95. He says this is a $2,500 bankroll system, and these are $5 units. Obviously, the best thing you could hit would be a number 2, and that is a loss. So he says you go up 1 unit on losses. So let's go ahead and do that. And then when we win, we're going to stay the same until we reach session profit again. So that is a $50 win. We're up 35. So we just rebet and spin. We keep the bet the same. And here we go. That's a 34 red. Okay, and that's a loss, so we're going to increase all these by 1 unit. So they're all going from 10 to 15 now. All right, here we go. I definitely like the way this looks. And you definitely have a lot of coverage for sure. So I can't wait to see how the rest of this goes. And here we go. Now we have a 330 total bet after we increased by 1 unit. And here we go again. That is a 31 black. And that's a $60 loss. So we're just going to, when that happens, we're just going to increase by 1 unit again. So let's do that. We fixed that one though. There we go. So all these are basically going to $20 now. And man, I can't wait to hit some of these jackpot numbers. There's a lot of stuff that's covered by multiple areas. This is why you need the $2,500 bankroll though for this one. That's a 30 red. And that's a $100 win. Okay, we're just going to rebet and spin. And let's see what we get here. All right, that is a 36 red. That's not good there, though, so we need to increase those by a unit again. So I can't wait till we hit the number 2. That would be amazing. And but there's some other really good numbers in here that have lots of coverage, as you can see. So here we go again. Now all these 20s are going to 25. And I'm excited about this one. I can't wait to hit some of these numbers that are really going to pay. And let's see where we're at bankroll rise. We still have about 2,000 left in the bankroll. That's why he said you need a $2,500 bankroll for this one. All right, here we go. That's a 19 red. That's a good one, $125 win. Not one of the best ones, but a good win. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. And can't wait to hit one of those big jackpot numbers. There's a 19 red. That's another $125 win. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin again here. That's 11 black. There's a Rocket Blast right there, $350 win. We'll just rebet and spin. That's a 6 black. And that's a loss, so we're going to need to increase again. Now we're going to have 30 on each. Boy, I bet you can't imagine what it's going to be like when we hit the number 2 with $30 on it. That's going to be amazing. I hope that happens. So let's go ahead and increase all these to 30. But there's a lot of really good other numbers we can hit here. So let's hope we have a Rocket Blast coming up here. Okay, $660 total bet now, and let's see what we get on this one. So 34 red. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to increase all those again. This is why we have the bankroll we have with this one, because we need it. So we need the bankroll so that we can have the patience to wait for one of these really good numbers to hit. And in the meantime, there's a lot of numbers that keep you going that have partial coverage. So, okay, now we have a 770 total bet here. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 28 black. That's a $175 win. We'll take it. But we need one of those big Rocket Blast numbers. Let's see if we can get one of them. That's a 17 black. That's really good. That's a $490 win. So we will rebet and spin. Here we go.
No more bets.
And let's see what we get here. Let's see if we get another really good number. That's a 26 black. That's a $490 win. So now we're only down 40 after that big hole we were in. And you can see the Rocket Blast numbers really pay. And man, hopefully we hit that number 2 today also. That would be amazing. But there's another loss. So we need to increase the bets again. This is why we need that $2,500 bankroll. But man, the $40 bets now per bet are really going to pay when we hit one of them. And let's see another Rocket Blast here. All right. This is exciting. I like this system. We're at 880 total bet now, though, so there's definitely some risk involved. So that's a 20 black there. That's a really good one. $560 win. We're just going to rebet and spin. And that was a nice Rocket Blast there. Let's see if we can get a number 2 one of these times. It's a 23 red. Another Rocket Blast. $560 win. Now we're up 310. So guess what that means? That means we go back to the original bet again. So let's do that. All the way back to 110. Here we go. We got up there a little bit, didn't we? But we're back looking good now. Okay, so we're back to the original bet. We're up $310. And let's see if we can get some really good wins again. And there's a good one. That's a 20 black. That's a Rocket Blast. That's a $70 win. We're up 380. Let's spin again. And that was a lot of fun. I really like this so far. That's a 5 red. That's a $20 loss. So we will increase those by 1 unit from 5 to 10. And still waiting for that number 2. Boy, that would be amazing. Hit it. Oh, that was close. That was a number 4. I was looking at that number 2, but that's a loss, so we're going to need to increase. Now we have 15 on each. I'm going to be watching that number 2 as it spins. And boy, that would be a great way to finish any session with a big, big win there. Okay.
No more bet.
$330 total bet now. Let's see what we get on this one. Oh my God, we got it. Awesome, awesome. Now, if we had hit that on when it was up there, when it was a really high bet, it would have been massive, but it's still fantastic. You see we won $210 there. That gets us at least back to where we can reset back to our original 110 bet. And you can start spinning again. So, but yeah, if we had ever hit that when we were way up there with 40 or more dollars on that, it would have been huge. And still really good. And we're up 375. We're back to base level. You want to reset back to base level if you can. So that's a 6 black, and that's a loss. So we'll increase those by 1 unit on each. So the 5s all go to 10s. And here we go. That was awesome. That's a loss, so we'll increase. And they'll all have $15 on them now. This has been a lot of fun so far playing this one. definitely is an enjoyable system so far. Let's see if that continues. So now we're at a 330 total bet. And let's see what we get here. It's a 13 black. That's a nice $75 win. We're up 120. And let's spin again here. Let's see if we can hit something big. That's a 15 black. It's a $75 win. That's pretty good. Let's rebet and spin.
No more bets.
Let's see if we can get one of those Rocket Blast numbers again here. That's a 7 red. That's a 195 loss, so we need to increase again. So now we're going to have 20 on each. There we go.
No more
Okay,
bets.
440 total bet now. Again, it's a $2,500 bankroll system. I think that's pretty key. And that's a 10 black. It's a $100 win. Okay. Let's rebet and spin.
No more bets.
And I like the shape of these bets as well. It looks pretty cool. That's a 20 black. That's a Rocket Blast. $280 win. So we're back up 380. We can reset back to 110. Where we started. And again, all of these have a single $5 unit when we start, which makes up that 110 total bet. And let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 35 black. That's a loss, so we're going to double the bet.
No more
The only
bets.
one you can double on is the first one because we're actually only going up 1 unit each time. But on the first one, you can hit the double button. But that's a total loss there, so we need to increase those all again. And now we have 15 on each. Let me get that right here. There we go, 15 on each. And I hope you guys are enjoying this one as well so far. Let's see if it continues to be good or if it starts being bad.
No more bets.
We'll see how it goes. So far, so good. That's a 10 black. It's a nice $80 win. We're up 130.
No more
We'll
bets.
repeat that bet and spin. Tried to hit the 0 there, but that's a 32 red. That's still a partial loss, so we're going to increase again to 20 each. To get those bets right, they're all going to have $20 on them now. And I can't wait to see how this one finishes up.
No
Okay,
more bets.
435 total bet now. Here we go. With the Rocket Blast, and that's a 31 black. That's a $75 loss, so we need to increase again. Now we're going to have $25 each on them. And this is going to pave the way for some possibly really big hits, especially in the center area. And of course the 2, if we hit that again. We hit the 2 earlier with a very small amount on it. But if we ever hit that one with a lot of coverage, it's going to be amazing. That's a 29 black. That's a $355 win. And that gets us back where we can go back to our original 110 bet again. So let's do that. Anytime you can reset, do it. Safety is key in all these systems. Let's go ahead and finish. Let's close it out there. We're up $355 now, and we did hit the number 2 and some other ones. But this is the Rocket Blast. Each one of these numbers it has a single $5 unit to start on it for a 110 total bet. And it went really well so far, but I want you guys to test this one out, and I want you to let me know how you do on it with the simulator. You can use Roulette Royale or whatever you use. Test it out before you go to the casino. Let me know and everyone else know in the comments how you did. That really helps everyone in the community out so that before they go to the casino, not only can they test it with their sample size, but they can look and see how you did as well. That really helps everyone in the community out before they go risk their own money at the casino. Really smart way of doing it. Not only does it give you, and it also gives you confidence and to learn a system before you go risk your own money as well. So remember to send your systems into roulettemaster.c@gmail.com every single day of the week. And that's 365 days a year, 7 a.m. Central Time. We have a new system out every single day. You guys send them in, and I test them out, and we'll see which ones are the best and which ones are the best ones to take to the casino. But it's so important that you share in the comments how you did on this when you tested them out on the simulator. You can use Roulette Royale or whatever you want to use, but share your results in the comments, and it really helps out the community. And that way they won't risk their own money. If it's a system that everybody did poorly on, you want as large of a sample size as possible. The only way to do that is to get everybody to share their results, and then you can get a good feel for whether or not it's a good system to risk your money with at the casino. And this one was a lot of fun today, though, the Rocket Blast. And thank you for sending that one in, and thank you to everyone that's sending these systems in. I really appreciate it, and really appreciate your guys' support of the channel.
No more
This is
back.
the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.